All right, we are recording now. Cool. All right, just a moment. I gotta sort this one thing out, and we should be underway. All right, good to go. All right, guys. So I've already found these or put on these 30-minute 8 a.m. candle levels on. Generally, what I'm seeing so far today is that things are in a pretty tight range in the pre-market, and the 8 a.m. candle is pretty small. You can see here on the SPY. Wait, is this the correct one? Did I get that right? Yeah, so that's the 8 a.m. candle. Yeah, it's the same distance. Okay. Most things are looking like this, pretty tight. So what I'm thinking on most things so far is a pre-market breakout, basically. And the SPY is interesting. It's already done a false breakout. And so when the market opens, I'm anticipating a breakout to the upside. But let's see if that actually happens. Apple's an odd one with a big, large range, but I don't see any pattern, any setup. It's just choppy, so not likely to play with it at the open, especially. Microsoft as well, big down move. And then it's been stuck. You can begin to see a double bottom. It's not clean. But let this 30-minute candle close. Maybe there's a long end. Then we have NVIDIA, again, in a tight range. NVIDIA has that earnings thing today, so I'm not sure what's going to happen with it. But overall, I like the bullish activity because it's been in a downtrend. You can see the uptrend. The high is getting lower. You can almost think of it as a double bottom. It's not really clean again because the second bottom is really far up. It's more like a continuation. So if you see this as a reversal already happening, this is a continuation of the reversal. So breakout again. AMD, similar story, tight range, not really clean as clean as the others. So skip on that for now. Tesla was wild yesterday, and now it's dropping. Let's see, what do we have? Tesla. Again, same idea. I just see a tight pre-market range and break out from there. Right now, it looks like it's breaking out to the downside. Amazon, same idea. Tight range breakout somewhere. Generally, it's in a bullish trend. So this is interesting. I wouldn't trade this as a breakout. I'd wait for it to break out, retest, which on the 1 minute you can see that do it. So again, more bullish than bearish. Same thing on Meta, nothing new. And what's the last one? Google. Same thing. Google had a nice double bottom, actually the cleanest one of the lot after a big downtrend. So a push up makes sense. Probably the cleanest action so far. So I'm curious about Google for the move up. And the SPY is interesting with Tesla, oddly enough, for the move down. So far, that's what I'm looking at. We still have a few minutes to the open. Let's see what happens. Omar, I got a question here. Go ahead. No?
No, I don't have a question.
Yeah. No. Okay. Sorry. All good. All right. Interesting, huh? Interesting market. Today's behavior has already been different from yesterday's. With the tight 8 a.m. candle, and you can see that's already defined a very tight pre-market range. So basically a consolidation to a breakout, right? So for those of you who like breakouts, opening volatility, today's your day. Yeah, Shane, go ahead.
So we've kind of talked about, like, I've basically sat out the last 2 days with no trades, and I don't think it's my setup. Do you think it's probably time to find another strategy that kind of counteracts that this ABC style trend I'm looking for and stay disciplined with it as well?
Well, 2 days is nothing.
Well, I mean, even last week, I think I took 4 trades the whole week.
Yeah. So you're working on the ABCD on the 5-minute chart. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. What you may want to see, an ABCD is a continuation. So it goes one direction and then it continues going in that direction. That's what you're trading.
Yeah.
What you
Google,
can
it would
do.
break out of 177, pull back to 177 and go.
Yeah. So you have that set up on a 5-minute. There's 2 ways you can do. You can try and work on a reversal kind of trade, so different kind of setup, but it requires a different psychology to trade that. Or you can go with a different kind of continuation setup. So go on a higher time frame or a smaller time frame. I recommend higher. 30-minute perhaps might work for you, or 15, or something. So if you spot an ABCD on a bigger time frame, you can pre-plan that, like I'm doing here in the pre-market, and work with that. And if that happens to give you the confirmation right after the open, then you have an opportunity. So perhaps that would be your something to work with. So I would look at today, probably NVIDIA's got the setup. I think Amazon has a very good one at the moment. Amazon's probably the best ABCD kind of setup right now. Google's not being pretty. So think about that. I think that'll be an easier kind of evolution for you. Try
I
that
just
out.
wasn't sure if like a double top or something like that might be interesting because it's kind of the reversal of that continuation fail.
Yeah, see, it's a different trade. It's a reversal trade, which requires a totally different mindset. So without trying to work too hard, just build on what you've already got. I would suggest just work with the same thing, ABCD, just go on a different time frame, and you'll get more opportunities. Even the 1-minute would be all right, but again, you know how volatile that can be. Give yourself a 5-minute rule. Don't enter in the first 5 minutes and trade ABCDs on the 1-minute chart based on the VWAP and 9 EMA perhaps. And there you go. You got something there. Again, those are fast. Those are tough. So if you don't want to do that fast stuff, I'll recommend go on a higher time frame. Otherwise, again, learning to trade reversals is a different skill, truly a different skill. So you want to be aware of that. All right, last minute to the open, guys. I'm looking at Tesla now, and it's already broken down. If it pushes back up and retests 305, I might go short on Tesla quickly. I've got NVIDIA on my mind as well for that breakout of 130.5. Okay, yeah, that's it. Tesla and NVIDIA are my opening watch list. Tesla for the short, NVIDIA for the long. Ooh, this is a bit wacky. Oh, wait a sec, sorry. The SPY is most interesting. You know what, forget all of this stuff. I'm just going to watch the SPY. Make it very, very easy. One thing to watch, nothing to mess with. Quick. Where is it? Yeah, SPY's already broke down. There we go. I'm going to go short the SPY very quickly here if it behaves the right way. If I can find the contract. There it is. Ooh, this thing is heavy. All right. Yep, I'm short on the SPY. Not a massive size. There it is. Go. Go. Where's the target? Holy crap. What's wrong with me? 595. Okay, it's still got a long way to go. Smaller size on this. This one's really quick. See, these breakouts are very, very fast. It's off a tight range in the pre-market. There you go. Tesla is weak so far. There you go, guys. You have that. Cannot put on a big size on the SPY. It's just too scary. Now, hopefully, it'll help me get out as well. If I can do this properly. Sell. Okay, get close. Come on. All right, there we go. Sell half of it. God damn. This won't even sell. There we go. Whoa. This thing is so squirrely. I don't know what to do with it. Okay, so I'm out the majority of that SPY position already. Well, 60%. I only took 10 contracts. I'm going to let it sit. It's probably going to be weak for the day. Yeah, Tesla is super weak. I'm going to get short Tesla as well here. If I can get it on time, I don't want to chase any of this. Whoa, Tesla. Gosh, look at this thing. 70 cent, 50. Shit. How do you do this? Tesla's rejecting 305.50. So I'm short Tesla. Again, a wide stop. There you go. NVIDIA did the breakout, guys. Broke out of 130.5. Tesla's so scary. Tesla's rejecting 305 for now, but it's very unpredictable. I don't know what it wants. It could easily go in any direction. We'll cut NVIDIA. NVIDIA was good. 710 would be a Tesla stop. I don't even have the ability to put a stop on Tesla for now because it's moving too fast. If I take my finger off the trigger, it might just go past the stop quick. So I got a finger on the trigger here. And let's see what happens. Ooh, Microsoft broke down. Whoa, man. Meta as well, good for the breakdown in the pre-market. Whoa. Yeah, there's a lot going on. Tesla. Where does it want? Where does it want to go? Still in that SPY position? Oh no, I'm in the wrong SPY position. Yikes. The heck? SPY is just, I'm in a short on the SPY, which I don't understand how. Gosh, this is so, okay, I got it. How do you, that's the problem with the SPY. Can't even cover this thing. You guys see that? I can't get out of this. I'm in a short on one contract short on SPY and I can't get out. I'm trying all kinds of hotkeys and it doesn't work. For now, I still have to hold on to the Tesla position as in pay more attention to that. I'm trying to put a stop in place. Whoa. Okay. What is this thing? Okay, I got a Tesla. Stop in place. I got to work on the SPY. It's in a negative position, which I don't know how to get out of. Cover. It won't cover. Market. Buy. There we go. Got out of that Tesla. Out of that SPY position. That was silly. All right, back to Tesla. Tesla's very strange. So I'm looking at the resistance of 305.50. It's not looking good right now. I've got to stop in place. There it is. If it pops up from there, I'll be out. It's very close. Here come the buyers. Yep. All right. So out of Tesla. That one has a lot of bullish activity on it. And the SPY, yeah, still went to the target. Very hard to trade the SPY though. Very hard, man. Shit. Won't get in, won't get out. All right. Oh no, Tesla again. I gotta go short here in a moment. That 305.50 rejection is really, it's a really good one. Just go with 305, just in the money. Can put a tight stop here. Let's see. Still bullish though. Still bullish. Can't really go short here. The 1 minute activity is bullish, even though the 30-minute activity is bearish. So that's a contradiction, right? There you go. Tesla breakout. Who caught that? Apple did a good one. And Apple was better than Tesla. Ugh. And Amazon looked good, but it's not gone anywhere. Tesla now is interesting. False breakout. You know, I should add the false breakout to my trading plan. So you know, it happens a lot. Anyone get anything good? been a tricky one so far. Again, like yesterday, very tricky. Tesla, yep, on its way up. Wow. Yeah, Apple's very bearish for those of you who had eyes on it. Again, very difficult still, even though it's made a move down, but it's not clean. It's not easy. The Tesla on the other side of it, I like it for the breakout of the next level I've got there, 309 or so, that area. So on a 1 minute chart, it's worth watching, and let's see if it sets up a good breakout over there. Because on a 30-minute, that would be a breakout as well. Meta is doing the same thing as Tesla. I'm going to watch both. Meta. Anyone know about the story with Meta? Do we like Meta? Do we not? Meta. Go out the money just a little. Breakout trade on Meta. Okay, here's a long on Meta. Ooh, this one wants to rip. Gosh, can't even look at this. There it is. All right. The target is 667.50 further up. I mean, with Meta, that's just a small target. All right. So here comes a retest. Here's an opportunity to maybe add more. This is a very wide stop on Meta, so I want to tighten the stop and add more somehow. At least begin with tightening the stop. It's very, very wide. That's the top of the 8 a.m. candle where it's bouncing off right now. Nvidia as well, again, looking bullish, but Nvidia is really squirrely. Please be careful with Nvidia. Okay, Meta's coming back in. Stop is in place. It's halfway of the range. You really got to be careful with this. Wow. See the top of 663? That's the bounce area on Meta. That's the opening range where it broke out from. Expect a retest. If it loses 663, basically, that's where I should be out of it. That's what the price action says on the 1 minute. That's when the ORB is negated or invalid now. And Tesla as well, guys. Breakout through 309 looks good for that. Come on, Meta. All right, I've added in on Meta. Tighten the stop a little. Now let's see if it really goes. Again, I'll tighten it in even further as it goes. Wow, that is really tricky. Wow, Microsoft as well. Holy crap. Microsoft's 30-minute chart is really weird, but it's good in that sense. If it closes a massive 30-minute hammer after a big downturn, and the long above basically the next level would be a very good long. But it's a wait and see kind of situation. For now, I just have the long on Meta. I'm going to wait. It's holding above, so that's a bullish indication. Oh, Amazon as well. Crap, Amazon's breaking out. Amazon, cannot go out of the money on Amazon. Got to keep an eye on it. See that? Looking good for a breakout there, but let's see what the price action does. It's very messy on a 1 minute. For now, it's rejected twice, so I'm not going to get in for now. Just going to wait. Where's the make sure I got all my positions correct. So for now, just just Meta. Okay. So again, an eye on Amazon. Even Nvidia. Holy crap. But Nvidia is not clean. It's very messy. Microsoft will be interesting. Once this 30-minute candle closes, I think it'll be interesting. Depends how it closes. Google's doing a whole lot of weakness, if you like it. Wow, Google short. There it goes. Again, guys, for all you momentum traders out here, this is your day. It's a lot of momentum, but you got to read it. What the SPY end up doing? A whole lot of nothing. Huh? Hit the target and bounce back. Oddly enough, the SPY is a good entry again. I wonder if it's worth. See, it's already gone. SPY is really scary, man. You can't trade it. If you look at it, where I shorted the SPY, got that first candle, but then just a moment ago, it did the same thing. Went back up to the level I was looking at, and it went down just now, and happened too fast. Couldn't get in. All right, I might get out of Meta here if it does not hold 663. It's very close. Let's see. It either stops me or it doesn't. This is another one of those days. Anyone catch Google? What's a good one? I didn't have eyes on it early enough. There it is.
Yeah, I caught Google at 174.5.
Nice. There you go. Yeah, break of yesterday's low. Breakout, retest. It's all right. Nice. Tesla's scary. No Tesla. Nice. I'm curious about NVIDIA. I'm so curious about NVIDIA. I know today's not really the day to be messing with it. But this level where it's at 130.5, that's key. It's a bit of a sticky level. Wow. Very fast-paced stuff. Oh, there it goes. There goes NVIDIA now. I wonder if it's worth it. Did a breakout retest. Yeah, it's okay. It's not. There's better opportunities out there. Apple as well, guys. Whoever caught Apple, I think Apple's been tricky, but it's moving. So if you manage to catch the short, Tesla. Gosh, I mean, this is a trade book I've had over the years. Get in around this 305.50 area, go long. It's working now, but it's not a trade book I've used in a while. Basically, a false breakout and go. I'll wait for the bigger one. Meta, on the other hand, is just holding still. Just holding. Not doing anything. Holding bullish. Again, bouncing off of the opening range. You can see 663, breakout, retest, and off it goes. Ideally, off it goes as I'm holding it long. Poof, NVIDIA is going the other way. Forget about NVIDIA. It's a mess. Tesla looks really good today for the move long. So far, higher lows, putting in patterns again, ORB, breakout, retest at the level. On a 1 minute chart, all that's happening. So it looks good for that. On a 30-minute, it's a false breakout. You're back in. Maybe I'll add this to the trade book tomorrow. It's the risk to reward that keeps me out of this most of the time. All right, Meta, are we going now this time? Yes, no, there it is. There we go. Meta, come on. Wonder if I can add more and tighten up this stop on Meta. That would be very interesting if it works. Can't tighten the stop yet. The SPY is really messy. Gosh, can't believe I tried to get into that. All right, there goes Meta adding further. The exit is now 664, looking to run for 668 as a target. I got eyes on Meta. The next target's even further up. It's like the 670 area or whatever, further up. Let's go, Meta. $1 on Meta is such a joke. I mean, these are still tiny little moves. They're kind of meaningless. But if the setup's there, you must take it. Oh, yo, 668. Come on, almost there. Tesla as well on the move. It's just so tricky.
What did you say your target is on Meta?
668. It's like 50 cents from the target right now. There it is. There you go. There you go. Hit the target. Okay, that's the target right now. Time to totally de-risk this position and stick it at break even, which is just really nothing. Can't even get out of this position, you know, because the break even price is just so bad for me right now. But yeah, whatever. Stick it at break even. Either gets me or continues. I don't know. But that's it. The trade's over on Meta for me. The rest, whatever happens from here is a bonus. 929.90. What? 993. Gosh. Yeah, let's just stick it there. Let's see if it runs further. It runs further. I'll maybe add in if it gives me an opportunity to get back into a decent position. There you go. Meta worked quite nicely. Tough one, though. You can see how difficult Meta is, man. It just messes with you. Just messes with you. And now it breaks out. Now, let's see if I can add in for the next level up, which is about 672.50. If I survive this chop that's about to happen. And now Apple's doing the other thing, pulling back. Oof. NVIDIA did the guys, NVIDIA is just the most difficult thing to watch today because it's putting in moves. It's not really giving a setup, but you also know in the back of your mind it's in play today. So, you know, that's a tease. Amazon's a disaster. Tesla's as hard as anything else. Google, there goes the SPY. Oh, look at this. All right, let's see the false breakout thing happened again. Even on the SPY, it happened. It happened on Tesla, it happened on the SPY. Where basically I'm looking at a range, a consolidation, then it made a false breakout. False breakout is basically it breaks out and comes back in. Once it comes back into the green line there, that's here, up in this area. That's where you get involved. And these false breakouts are very, very aggressive trades. I'm not in it, but man, that would have been a big one already. Fast and big. But not in it. So still got eyes for it. Just gonna wait and see. Again, I'm still waiting also on Microsoft, guys. Microsoft is really interesting because of came from a big bearish run and it's putting in that massive hammer. 10 more minutes. If this hammer really closes this way, then I'll wait for a 1 minute setup for a long. Ideally in this 399 area, and then we'll see. With Tesla and the SPY, both of them very good false breakout setups. Again, I used to trade this all the time. I can see it all the time now. Meta doesn't want to add. Can I add? It's too close. Meta's just too close to my break even to add. Gonna leave it alone. Google's no good. Amazon's no good. Yeah, I don't see anything that's worth it right now, except the SPY might be getting close because once it hits the top of that range, then the breakout becomes possible. Same with Tesla, same thing. At the top and see if it breaks out. Ooh. Man, there's another wild open for you. Anyone get anything good? I gotta say, it's been hard.
I
Good
got
if you.
both Meta and Tesla.
Ah, nice.
Tesla was a quick one. Meta is good.
Yeah. Meta and Tesla. Yeah, they both put in patterns. If you're able to see them, man, it's good, man. You're able to see these patterns. Brilliant. Okay, that's it. I'm adding in on Meta. I bet my break even is just going to get me so hard right now. Pop 670. I'll show you what I'm looking at. Meta's going to hit 670 in a moment. It's probably big liquidity, big round number. There's this. Gosh, this is more like a scalp at this point because my break even is so terrible. There it is. Goes getting out some more. There we go. Break even. Let's see if it runs to 672. Let it run. Otherwise, it can just drop 670 and get me. Man. Microsoft's getting better and better. Tesla as well. There we go, Meta. Run. 672. Gosh, I don't have anything left on it. I'm playing with pennies here. Market. Yeah, I just have to sell the whole position. Well, maybe. I don't know. Man, Microsoft. It's just hope it doesn't break out too early. Just waiting for it. Now, Google as well is a similar story to Microsoft. If you look at it, it's been in a big bearish run, putting in that major hammer now. If it closes that major hammer, then the new high at the new level. That's the basically looking for 1 minute bullish activity. And there you go. Now Amazon's breaking out. Ooh, Amazon could be fun, but it's very hard to trust. Gosh, very hard. It's not behaving too nicely. Yeah, there goes Microsoft. Now it wants to go, but it's too early. Can't get in. Nvidia also. Anyone catch Nvidia? I've been looking at it so many times. Again, look at this range. Bounce off the bottom and go break out. There it is. Bounce off the bottom and yeah, breakout, retest. It's on its way. AMD is also similar to Microsoft and Google, but not as good. I'd wait for these big reversals on Microsoft and Google for later. Who's in Nvidia? You're probably having a good time with this now. Yeah. Raman, you got Nvidia, but out. Yeah. Yeah, on Nvidia, I don't have a trade on Nvidia. That's why I don't touch it. Well, hold on. I got to get out of this. Yeah. Okay. Oops. Okay. That's the end of the Meta trade for me. I'm out of it. No open positions now. Just about at the target. So that was a tough one to manage, but I got the move. Got the majority of the move. Now we'll see. Back to the 30-minute. Let it sit. Can't do anything with it for now. So Cam, yeah, Nvidia. The problem with it for me was where's it? Nvidia is what. So I'm looking at a tight range and then a breakout. So what you see is a breakout. It happens so fast and aggressive here, right? And then it didn't really set up a neat breakout in this area. Maybe you see identify a retest down here by 130 can enter the new high, or you identify the breakout happened, and as it bounces off 130.5, you enter in this zone. Your stop is right below, and you're looking for 2.5 or 3R up to the next target. But again, the pattern is just not behaving as nicely as I would like. That's why I didn't touch it. So not really, not so nice. Basil, you're in Nvidia. Yeah, I lost the first go. Yeah, it's tough, man. This stuff's tough. Adrian, you're feeling exotic today? Good. Oh, sure. Yes, you got it. Meta is my ex-girlfriend. You know it. You know it. I'm playing with my ex-girlfriend today. It's not nice. You're asking for trouble, right? You guys know how it is. With Paras, it's Tesla, and with me, it's Meta. Amazon now setting up again. Oh, no, I might have to trade this because it's in my trade book. Shit, where is it though? The target is, it's not good enough. It's just not good enough. Look at Amazon breakout retest. It's happening now. It's actually a decent pattern, but the target's just too close. It's already like halfway to the target. The risk to reward is not worth it. You trade like that, you're not going to make money in the long term. There are better setups. It's just the risk to reward keeping me out of Amazon right now. Earlier it was a messy price action. Now it's just risk to reward. Just cannot enter in this area. If I can get an entry very close to this area down here, 215.30 or so, that would make more sense. But anyways, I think it's time for a small break for now. Oh, there goes Tesla the other way. My goodness. Yeah, this is not simple, man. What the hell? What happened to the market last few days? It's been tricky. Wow, the SPY as well. Watch, the SPY is going to set up something later. So if you look at this, guys, this is the trade book I was telling you. You have a range, a breakout, and if it comes back in, it's called a false breakout. Then you try and go long from the bottom there. That would have been here. And you have to target the top of the range unless it, then confirms a breakout, then you go. But this one obviously did not break out, not yet at least. So you'd have gotten this trade. It would have taken 4 minutes or 5 minutes. But again, it's fast, it's tough. It's not one of those things that's easy to jump into. There's a good reason I used to trade it and I don't trade it anymore. All right, so we have, massive bullish activity on Microsoft. We have 1.5 minutes to the close of this candle. Man, Microsoft. Wow. See that? If this truly closes above 400 or up next to that green line, then the new high would be the entry on a 30-minute chart. But I'm looking for a 1-minute setup. And this is a bigger picture reversal. This is where I think swing traders might get into it. And we can, as day traders, ride the momentum. There goes Amazon. It hit the target. Anyone catch that? I didn't take it because the risk to reward wasn't in my favor. But look at that. Boom. So fast. Wow. There are moves here, guys. For all of you who like all this momentum stuff, there's plenty here today. Plenty. There you go. Kim, you got Amazon. On up news in 2 minutes. What news is it? Shane, you're working with Apple. Okay. Take it easy. Apple's, are, in my view, very messy. What's this news we got in 2 minutes? It's worth waiting for, I guess. New home sales for January. Okay. I guess that'll have an impact. And who's in Amazon? What the hell? Is Amazon selling homes now? Is that what it is? Shit.
Yeah, I'm already almost $2 up Amazon.
Yeah, nice. You catching all this stuff. You know what I want? I want voice activated trading. I can just say, go long here, go short here, put the stop here, put it there. Just like, that way I'll actually catch these things because I only have 2 hands to type. But I would love that because that way, actually, it's easier to manage risk because my hands just don't keep up. The keyboard doesn't keep up with my brain.
You're taking 80-20 to the next level, Avi.
Oh, hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Efficiency, man. Efficiency.
Exactly.
Because there's so many moves. What the
This
hell?
is literally becoming like 90-10, like 80-20.
It's wild now, huh? It's wild. Now look, Microsoft, how the hell did you get in? This is a good pattern breakout. All this is happening. But then you get in, the next level is just, you can't trade this. These 1-minute candles are just too big for these measured moves. Yeah, man, on the 30-minute chart, it's much bigger. I have to skip a level. I have to go to the next level up, which is like 403 if I target there. But you see how it's respecting these levels? Bounce, rejection, bounce. I cannot just skip a level. Okay.
Avi, you can hire me. I'll come to Dubai and click buttons for you.
Oh, beautiful. As long as you're quick with your fingers, quicker than me, you're good. Come on
I'm a
over.
gamer, man. Yeah.
Oh, gamer. Oh gosh, yes.
Yeah.
I love it.
Ba-dum.
Wow. Oh shit. Google. All right, I'm gonna go long Google. Google's a better opportunity than Microsoft. Google's done that big hammer. It's done it after a big candle, but it's not as big. Look at the context here. If it claims the next level, 175.75 on the 1 minute ABCD or something up there, that's the up here. But man, again, these levels are just I don't know what to do with these levels. Sometimes they confuse me. I got Microsoft, I got Google, and of course you got Meta going up for 700. And what did I do? Get out too early. Look at that. Look at that crazy thing. My target was 668. The rest was a bonus, and now it's going further. There's another way to do measured moves. Let me see if I can do it here. Whoa, 4. So the target on Microsoft would be 405. If Gosh, how do you target 405? You really gotta go. Let me see. There's a way. I'm doing measured moves here, but slightly differently. Just the other way of doing it. $4 stop. 25 cents. Shit, that's a big size. I can't take a big size on this. I don't know what to do. I'm just waiting. 400 is a sticky number. We know that. On Google, the target up is 177. If it goes. Okay, so 50 cents. All right, so I'm going long Microsoft, and I'm working on a slightly different thesis here. I'll tell you guys in a moment. Well, let me put the stop in place first. It's like 385 or something. All right, so 30-minute chart Microsoft. You're looking at measured moves. Well, just look at levels. Level up here, 405, obvious number. Obvious level yesterday or 2 days ago. Intraday level 405 is the final target. Basically, it's coming to made a big move down. You're going up to the last place that it found resistance. So first level 404 and then 405. So let that sucker just run. Now Google, I'm do the same thing on Google. Google. Again, this is not new. This is fractal pattern stuff. Yeah, 1, 2. These are so big. I've got a. How many cents is that? 25 cents stop. I should take 200 contracts on this. Man, I'm all maxed out with buying power now. Okay. Google, same idea. There we go. Let's run. Put the stop at 215. This is really wacky. So Google, 177, obvious resistance here. You got a massive reversal taking place. In a bigger picture, it's come down, big hammer, reversal. So you should be thinking bigger anyway. Just looking at support resistance at this point. Again, fractal patterns without the measured move stuff. You're just looking at fractal patterns. So those trades are on, and I'm just going to leave them because these will take a few hours to go. There we go. Google and Microsoft, and don't mess with it. Seriously, don't mess with it. These will mess with you. These kinds of reversals, I find them very hard to manage because they take a while and they go in your favor for 30 minutes, and 30 minutes later it's negative, then it's positive, and then it's just. But that's how the big ones happen. So give yourself a chance. Amazon is the other one. If you guys like Amazon, you think it's bullish, there's an opportunity there.
Google is an amazing 30-minute candle. Huh?
Yeah, that's what you want, right? Perfection. And the thing is, again, even though it's perfect, remember, there's every opportunity is not going to work. Everything's 50-50 once you enter, right?
Yeah.
You put it on, leave it. Always there. Always like that. Yes, Sumit, go ahead.
So Avi, on Microsoft, I miss your thesis, after you entered. What was that?
Yeah. So Microsoft, what I'm looking at on a 30-minute chart, let's zoom in a bit. This thing's big. Let's get rid of this. It's in the way. It's been in a big bearish run, and finally it put a massive giant hammer candle, right? Big reversal candle, plenty of room to the left. It hasn't happened after giant candles, like right after this big one. It's happening in the right place. So the reversal is intact. So you enter at the new high, which is what I did basically using the 1 minute pattern. And then you're just going up to the next, most recent level of resistance. So you have about 404. And a little further up, you have 405. So 404, 405. These two levels are my targets.
Got it.
As long as I survive the chop and whatever it wants to do on the way, it's going.
Cool.
And
Thanks.
I think Google, yeah, sure. Google got me. Yeah, didn't work out. So out of Google, get a stop. Let's see if it's still intact. What 175 contracts? I wonder if I-
Perfect figures are always, some majority of the time, is deceiving. Huh?
What? Sorry, I lost you. What did you say?
I was saying that perfect figures are majority of the time deceiving.
Oh yes. You're distracting me, bro. I'm trying to focus. I'm trying to work here. I'm trying to work.
I'll keep quiet.
Oh my goodness. It's all good. It's all good. We are working with visuals here, candlesticks and all that. Okay, what is this? AJC, my stop on Microsoft is a little below 400. Looking for 404 and 405. I'm trying to re-enter here on Google with a smaller size because, oh shit, no, I cannot do that. That's just not going to work. This is not going to work. I have to go in the money. I want to go out of the money because that gives you a better pop out of it, but you know what? Let's zoom out again. Google, yeah, it's good. Again, there was that bit of doubt, right, with this big candle right before, but this truly is a zone of chop. Let's wait for a little more confirmation. I'm hesitant on Google, so let's see now what else happens here. Irfan, you got Amazon hit the target. Nice. What happened with that home sales stuff, guys? Anything? Nothing. Oh, look at the SPY. Uh-oh. I might be more interested in going on the SPY. But hold on, Google first. Let's just get into Google first. We'll put on a few contracts here. 100 and 200 contracts. There we go. Back into Google. Gotta hit my stop to the penny, the damn thing. Market sell. Okay. So long Google, long Microsoft. I'm looking at the SPY now. If I can put something there, that'll be good. It's a good setup. The SPY is really squirrely, so you got to be very careful. I'm going SPX options, which is the most volatile thing on the planet, it feels like. Like a $3 stop on this thing. Gosh. Okay. Just 10 contracts on the SPY. I'm not going to mess with this thing. Let's have a $4 stop on it. It's kind of ridiculous. Okay, so I have all these long positions that are basically kind of like swing trades at this point. Expect them to take a few hours to work if they work. All right, 1, 2, make sure they're all in the right place. Yeah, and so there's 3 stops in place, 3 positions on. Okay, well, that's enough, man. My brain hurts. Whoa. And the biggest moves haven't even happened yet. You believe it? It's going to happen later. Watch. All this is going to be like insignificant later in the day. So I've got, okay, good. What time is it? Okay, cool. So another, 15 minutes or so, guys, I'm here. So let me know what you want to discuss. I don't think I should put any more positions on. I'll freak out. So that's, these are enough for now. Cool. Hope y'all are having a good time, catching some fun. It is fun, I gotta say. There are opportunities. Make sure my Google stop is right. Yeah. Where is it? Yeah, that's in the right place. Because that would make, of all of them, Google is the one that's bugging me. So I made that low. If it makes a lower low, there's no way I should be in this. It's already made a higher high, so that's convincing. So let that go. What do we have here? Vishnu, my target on Google is 177 up here. Basically just the top of this choppy zone. Big reversals, yeah, it should go through 180. I mean, not all the way where it came from, but being conservative, 177. And also you're looking for day trading, right? Not swing trading. Swing trading will take you the other way. So I'm gonna let this one brew for a bit. But man, it's really, really messy. Look at it, it's misbehaving again. If it hits the same low, I'll be out of there. Oh, look at that. The SPY wants to go. Microsoft wants to go. Oh shit, this is happening so fast. I don't like it that it's so fast. Should be slower. I'm gonna tighten up the exit on the SPY. Holy shit. Is that a big home sales report number or something? Look at this thing, it's insane. Just pay attention to this. I thought I can relax for a minute, but no, the market doesn't let you relax. Shit. Okay, let's pay attention here. We got 598.50. It's close, so close to the profit area, and it's misbehaving, and it's a SPY, which is again not a pleasant thing to work with. I'm going to keep a very close eye on this. And again, it may not let me out like it did before. Right? It didn't always is a problem. Let's put this on. 599. This is so squirrely. I don't know what to do with it. At least I've minimized the risk. I brought the stop in tighter to just below this 598 zone. Microsoft will run. It just wants to run. Let it be. Google is such a disaster. I think Microsoft's at the level already, 401.40, and making a mess over there. Come on, SPY. You know what it is? It's Google holding the SPY down more than anything else. But again, the activity is bullish. Look at the candlesticks here. Big bullish candle, big hammer. I mean, it's just going. This is healthy. So just a healthy pullback, and that's what you want to see in a good run. Come on, let's make a run. Let's make a run. This is, but it is, I mean, it's so scary. Just because it's a SPY, I'm going to take a lot of it off. There we go, break even. Took 50% of that position off. There we go. Can I take more off soon? I mean, it's within pennies of the level. And the levels are, again, measured moves, right? They're not precision. There you go. Okay, got a whole chunk of it off. It's at break even now. Just 3 contracts left on the SPY. I'm not going to get too serious about this because it is the SPY. I'll move it up a little better than break even. Let that go. Okay, now we have Microsoft. Where is it? See, it's messing with the level, right? Anyways, I'm not trading this level. I'm trading 404. I'll just put a line there. What is it? There and about there. This is the zone. 404, 405. So when it gets there, if it gets there, I'll get into it. I'll get into profits. But I'll tighten the stop in the meantime to below the previous low. This is that trailing stop idea. There you go. So the risk is basically cut in half. Okay, the next troublesome one is Google. It's not making new lows. That's a good thing. It's made new highs. That's a good thing. But how it is holding down here. As long as it holds and the sellers don't take charge, I can still hold on to it and let it run. Wow. Okay. There we go. Roy, no, I don't want to take partials. No, man. You don't make big money taking partials. Come on. What the hell? You got to understand the thesis of the trade, right? You got to stick to your thesis unless it becomes invalid. So I'm not trading momentum here. I'm just going to let it run. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. That's fine. There will be 20 other opportunities for the rest of the day. You got to have that abundance mindset when you're dealing with the markets. Otherwise, just freak out. I mean, look at Meta here. Jeez, man. The targets I had in mind on Meta was just silly. I just targeted one measure. Look at this thing, though. you know, so whatever. And I'll get 20 more opportunities like this today. I don't even know where it wants to go. Right now, I don't see a setup anyway. But I did take it. Did I take? No, I didn't take Meta yesterday. I took SPY yesterday. Anyways, whatever. So, no partials. Let it go. Roy, yeah, that's that scarcity mindset, right? That's the problem with it. That's what we've been conditioned to believe, and that's the education system for you. There we go. Take one more profit partial there. Okay. On the SPY though, I want to de-risk again. For me, the SPY is a learning curve. I'm trading it, but I'm not confident about it. It's a learning curve. I'm trying to figure out how to trade the SPY consistently. For now, I'm basically getting into positions and de-risking quickly. I'm not considering this like serious like profitable trades. They're just learning curves trades, put it that way. Ideally, I want to get to a point where I can just trade the SPY a couple times a week, and I don't want to screw around with anything else, make life easy, but not there yet. All right. So yeah, another 10 minutes or 8 minutes or so, guys. Let me know if you have anything on your minds. I feel like I talk too much. There you go, Daryl. I love you, Meta. No, I can't say it like that. The way Paras says it about Tesla, it's very endearing, it's so very I have my own language. Can't really say it that way. My goodness, look at Meta. I don't know what to do about this. This is just insanity. Look at this thing. If you planned, let's say you got a massive reversal and you think it's a reversal going, where would you go up to? You'd go to the next level of resistance, which is up here, right? Pretty much where the measured move is. And what's up next? The next level beyond that is like 690. Is it going to 690 today? Well, 680, 685 zone last time where it got messy. Yeah, that makes sense. But my goodness, how crazy is this thing? I don't know what to do with this. Oh shit, we go. Whoa, Microsoft. Yeah, now it's getting see, now it's getting hard to not take partials, right? Now it's really getting hard.
Just gonna go fight with the sellers at 680, 680.
Yeah, shit, I don't know what to do.
It's ready to fight today.
I told you, man, it's that person who doesn't treat me right. That's it's just abusive. I just don't like it. I'm just upset.
Oh my goodness. It's beautiful to see when Meta moves. Oh my goodness. It's just
yeah, it's beautiful.
You just have to trade Meta, I think. When it's ready, just trade Meta and wait for the setup.
Meta is an impossibility. It's just so impossible. I want to de-risk Google. Google is just so hard. It's not really smart to de-risk here. It's really, Google's the one I might take off early. Microsoft doesn't bother me. Neither does the SPY. I have a little bit left on the SPY, but Google's the one that bugs me. I might cut this trade short, especially if it misbehaves at the next level. See, 176, it's already misbehaving.
Yeah, there's a massive consolidation above it, right? 170.
Yeah,
30, right? So
that's the bottom of the 8 a.m. candle. I'm looking to just target that and go through to the next one based on the big hammer that came below it. But
yeah,
if I can somehow de-risk it and then still have a position on, that would help. Right now, it's pretty much a break even. This is just, I'm looking back on Google. I'm not sure. This hammer was fantastic, but the context was, again, bigger picture was also okay. But I don't know, I'm just having a lot of doubts on this. Whatever. It either goes or it doesn't, can't control things, let it be. Where is this SPX? SPX, okay, good. So this is at break even, 16, 15, yeah. SPX is great. It's already broken through. You look at that, just 2 contracts, and it's already, it's got good unrealized on it. Let's see where it wants to go. 600, so targeting 600 on the SPY with just 2 contracts. I can really tighten it up. Yeah, tighten it over there. That's fine. Microsoft. Oh my gosh. This is where it gets hard to not take profits. But I know there will be days, and even today, any day, where the market will take money away from me. So if it's giving it to me, I'll take it. As in, let it run for the target. If it's giving me a runner, I'll take it. There's many days where it doesn't give me a runner. Like Google's not being a runner, but it's giving Microsoft. Okay. Take it. 403, I bet there's orders at 403 on Microsoft, but not as big as 404. If you guys have the order book, you'll probably see stuff like that. Okay, but Google's the one that's really difficult. That's the risky one.
Yeah, Microsoft 404 might be tricky.
Yeah, well, it needs a pullback, and I can see it happening now.
Or they might push to 404 and then
404 is the big target, the first big target. And then I want to recycle above that. But let's see if it misbehaves with me at 403. I'm not going to have a lot of patience with it.
yeah, makes sense.
Come on, Google. See, Google's messing around right here at 176 already. Put in that hammer. That's a good thing. That's a continuation opportunity. I'm keeping a very close eye here on Microsoft. I'm leaving the SPY on autopilot. Don't need to look at that. And Microsoft. Jeez, where's my exit? Oh, shit. I should move it to break even anyway, just because it's already gone 430-ish. Yeah. Oh, there you go. 403 just popped right through. Do you see that? See the big pop on Microsoft? That was big. That was big. Okay, now that's not healthy. I'm going to de-risk this. How many contracts did I have? I don't even know. Oh, oops. I hit the wrong button. Come on. I was trying to sell 20%. I bought.
Yeah.
That's just silly. Oh my God. Okay, now I have to. Man, when you get into a position and then you screw it up with. Well, now I got just 2 contracts left. See, Scott, where are you, man? I need you to come here, click buttons for me. I can't do it right. This is really like 10 grand left on the table. Like, this is just not smart. All right, I'm gonna leave this. I'm gonna put my exit right below this big new buyer on Google. If it drops, it drops for a loss, or otherwise, no. Gosh,
Tesla's fallen. And I missed it because I wasn't looking at it.
oh, there you go, Tesla. Yep, there it is. I wasn't looking either. Yeah, that's a good drop. That's a good breakdown, actually. On a 1 minute, it would be, yeah, it's hard to catch. It's going, yeah, it's hard to catch.
It's hard to catch because the previous day close was holding up and you weren't, but you didn't really know if it's going to bounce there or not, which is why
Yeah.
it's off of it.
That's the thing. You don't really know.
Yeah. And then, but you look at it and you're like, oh man, FOMO in the most realist case.
Yeah. No, I feel you, man. It's tough. It's tough. Let it go. Look, I got FOMO on Meta like mad, and I just screwed up a very good position on Microsoft too. So it's no fun. And I just exited Google right now while we were talking because this is not. It's not treating me right. If it doesn't treat me right, I won't play with it. So okay, that's that. So the only position left is should have SPY. No, SPY got me as well. Oh yeah, the SPY got me. Where is it? There you go. The SPY got me stopped as well just a moment ago. All I've left is this couple of contracts on Microsoft for 404, 405 if it wants to go. Oh man, gosh, these mistakes can get expensive. All right. Oh well. Anyways, there you go. You can't catch every move, you know. There's a million tickers out there and they move all the time and we're hardly watching 4 or 5 or whatever, you know. And even those 4 or 5, we can't catch all of them. So let it go. just gotta let it go.
Sometimes I feel like it's Pokemon. You just gotta catch them all, right?
Feels like that, right? That's that scarcity mindset. That's where we all get messed up, man.
Yeah.
Just let it go, man. There's nothing we can do about that. Oh well. Wow, yeah, Tesla is just another big downtrend. Tesla is making everything drop with it, as in making the SPY drop with it. Such a big weighting these days. Anyways, whew, okay, I think that's enough trading for now. How many trades did I take? Jeez. Sometimes it gets so in the zone, I don't even know how many trades I've taken. It just feels like 20 trades today already. And it's still only the early part of the day. I'm sure there's going to be big ones later. Proper ones. All right. A couple more minutes, guys. I should end this. Anything I want to talk about? Irfan, you got Amazon? Yeah, it's going. Yeah. else? Google, Meta, yeah, it's all gone. Hope you guys did all right today. Again, I found it difficult, but hope you all found something that works for you.
Yeah, it turned out to be a good day. I mean, there's so much volatility, but I think that there is opportunity as well.
Yep. That's what volatility brings, right? Opportunity for day trading.
You just have to be able to this game.
Yep. Just stay in the game, take your losses, don't make them too big. Just take your losses when you're supposed to take them, and then you're in the game. And when the good ones come, they come. And then don't hit the wrong button. And you're okay. Always hit the I was wondering, why is it not taking profit? What's going on? Like, oh crap, I'm just buying more.
It happens, right?
Oh gosh. Should not be doing stuff like that. If not with this kind of money on the line, no way. It's not
This
smart.
SPX thing was crazy. I was not getting out. You were trying everything. I don't know why was that.
It does that. And I don't know why it does that. I haven't figured it out. But
Yeah.
like I said, I'm still trying to learn how to trade the SPX, and I hope I can figure it out.
They have good volume, right? I mean, this amazing volume on SPX.
Yeah,
it
it's
went
there.
negative. It went negative also, -1, and then it became -0 when you sold.
Yeah, no, that's what happened is I was in a long position and I was trying to exit the long position, and apparently I exited too many times to the point where it put me in a short position. And now I can't exit the short position. It was struggling to get out. So short position opens up a new row in the positions window, and I was just like, well, I don't know, whatever. Just that's why I'm going like very conservative with the SPY with SPX until I figure out the mechanisms here. So, anyways, that's that. Wow, Google, look at that, going the other way. I'm glad I exited that. Oof. All right, guys, anyways, just about 10:30 now. I'll take a little break here, and we'll be on YouTube at 11. Come say hi. We'll have some fun again. Desi happy hour, all that fun, all that stuff. Yep.
Thanks, Avi.
Sure. You guys are welcome. Take it easy.
Thank you, Avi. Good to trade with you, man. Thanks a lot.
Guys.
Good day. Good day. Thanks, Avi.
Bye.
Yeah.
Thank you, Avi. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, Avi.